Hi everyone, Zoe from Saltwater Establishment. In this video today, we're going to teach you how to upload a new portfolio item to your site. I'm going to be working off Little Av test site, but this process is pretty much the same for all of our different WordPress templates. So we're going to start off, first of all, by just navigating to the portfolio section. And we do that by clicking on the left-hand side menu over here on the portfolio item. And you'll already be able to see, so with each of our site builds, we automatically load your first 3 projects for you, which are all here. And you can edit these as well quite easily just by clicking on the edit button here. And if you have any other images or text to add, you can do that by adding it in to all of the different sections here. And of course, don't forget to update any updates that you do make to that. We're going to just go ahead though and create a new one from scratch by clicking the Add New button up here. Okay, and so we're just going to start out by adding a new header or a project name. So I'm just going to call ours new portfolio. New portfolio 4. If you want to add any text along with your portfolio item, you can do that. I've got some pre-prepared here already in a Word document, and I can copy and paste that in. And just to go through quickly again, you've got your basic text editing functions up the top here, where you can apply any built-in paragraph stylings here, add your bolds, bullet points, all that sort of stuff. You can do all that up the top here. So I'm going to just go ahead, get rid of my heading that we don't need because the heading we've entered in up here, and add my text in. Now, we are going to then add an image as well. So I'm just going to show you quickly, if I just go into project 3 here, just to show you the different elements of the portfolio module. If we click into the actual single pages, we've got our heading, which is going to come through over here. We've got our text here, which also scrolls down if you have a lot of text to add. And then we have our image gallery over here, where you can either upload just one image or a number of images, which you'll be able to scroll through, like we've got here in this example. You'll also be able to have any categories as well. So if you want to categorize your products, so for instance, for us, we could categorize our like stationery templates and our website templates together, and those categories would be shown up here. And it would also mean that if your clients wanted to basically scroll through quickly all of your different projects and find projects that are all relevant to category 2, they can just click on that, and the portfolio will get rid of any other ones that sort of don't have that category 2 tag there. Okay, so back to the actual post, the new post that we're putting in. So we've added our text. The next stage is to add any categories, I guess, that you would also like to add to the post. So we've just got our categories labeled here from 1 through to 4. And I'm just going to click on number 4 because this is a 4. I'm also going to click on this View All category, which basically just means which I apply to every portfolio item. So that means that if I go as a client and I click on everything that's just category 2, it brings up the 2 category 2 items. But I then want to go back and look at all of the different portfolio items. I want to just click on that View All so that everything is shown again. So I've clicked on my 2 portfolio categories, and then it's time to add imagery to the post as well. So first up, we want to set our featured image, which is down here. And this will, if you click on that, it'll take us through to our media library. And I've got our feature image ready to go here, which I'm going to set. So we've got our featured image, which is going to be this image, which is shown to feature the each portfolio single post, and will show up on the home page. I then want to also add in extra images, which are going to come through if we click on this post here in our carousel here. And to do that, we're just going to have to scroll down until we get to this Q code portfolio images. So there's two options here where you can either upload multiple images at a time, or you can do single images and also single videos as well. So I'm going to show you how both of these work. I'm going to go ahead and upload a couple of images at a time for this one. Oh, and this is our gallery. So we haven't actually created our images yet. So we're going to have to click on Add to Gallery. And I'm going to click on these two images here, which I've pre-prepared earlier to size, and add to gallery. And then that'll show that we've got these two items, and we might need to actually add in the featured image as well to that. And we can order these as well just by dragging and dropping them too. So I'm going to set my featured image at the front here. You can then click on Update Gallery, and those images will pop up in here for us as well. So I'm now going to go ahead and add a video as well to this post. And we're going to do this by just clicking on this Add Video button here, where a few options are going to pop up here for us. So the only two that we really need to concern ourselves with is this video type and the video ID as well. Now, we would always highly recommend hosting your video at either YouTube or Vimeo, but you can also host it as well on your self-hosted option, but it will mean that it will take up memory on your hosting. So we always recommend hosting it on one of these other two free platforms. So our video that we're going to load on here today is on YouTube. So I'm going to select that YouTube option, and then we need to go and get the video ID out of here as well. Now, the video ID is this little number at the end of the URL up here after the equals mark. You can also see that if you click down here. You can also see that if you click down here on this share icon, and you can grab that number, sorry, not that number, that ID number out of here, which also has letters in it. And we're just going to copy and then paste that into the video ID section. Okay, and there's no need to click on any other options to save these. Both of these have been automatically uploaded. So that's pretty much it for now. We've, just to check off everything, we've added our heading. We've inputted any text that we want in our text box. We've applied categories to the post. We've added our feature image. And if we scroll down here as well, we've also added our portfolio images that we want in our carousel. And we've also included a video as well. So like with all things on the website, you can save a draft to post later, and then you can preview it. I'm going to just go ahead though and publish it live straight away so we can just have a look at those results nice and fast. And we always wait for the page to reload before going and refreshing our website. Here we go. So we can see our new featured image here, and our new portfolio item has come up. I'm going to go in and click on that. And we can see that the categories have come through nicely. Our heading's nice and clear up the top here, and our text has come in. Now to check as well that all of our images have come through, we've got our featured image there as well as the two others, and also our video. And if we click on that video, that will then play within the dialog box there. So that concludes the portfolio edition video, and I'll catch you around for the next one. Thanks.